Hello! Welcome back to Sofia Academy.
Hi, everyone.
Thanks for being here with us today. My name is Sofia.
And I'm Adam. We're here to help you improve your everyday English skills.
In today's lesson, we'll practice talking about daily routines. This is really helpful for conversations.
Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Sofia Academy for more English lessons. We really appreciate it.
All right, let's begin.
So, Sofia, how are you today?
Pretty good, thanks. How about you?
A bit tired, but I'm okay.
Oh, tired? Why are you tired?
This past weekend, I got up really early, both Saturday and Sunday.
Really? Why did you get up so early on your days off?
On Saturday, I spent the morning working on my home garden and planting new plants. Then on Sunday, I went for a long run in the park. It was quite a busy weekend.
Wow, that sounds like a lot. I had a much more relaxing weekend. I watched a movie, and I met with a friend over coffee.
That sounds way better than what I did.
Well, maybe this coming weekend you can take it easy.
Yeah, I hope so.
You know, discussing our weekends is a nice way to start. How about we discuss our typical weekday, from when we wake up until we go to bed? You know, our daily habits.
Sure, that's a great idea. Want to begin with the morning routine?
Absolutely. Let's talk about mornings first. So, Adam, when do you usually wake up?
I usually wake up around 7 o'clock, but I don't get up right away.
What do you mean? What do you do first?
I lie in bed for maybe 10 minutes or so. I scroll through the news on my phone. I know it's not the best habit.
I'm the same way. I need some time to fully wake up. So, what happens next?
Well, then I finally get up. The very first thing I do is make my bed.
You make your bed every morning? That's really neat.
Yeah, it helps keep my room looking clean and nice. Then I head to the bathroom.
Same here. When I'm in the bathroom, the first step is brushing my teeth.
Me too. I brush my teeth first, and then I splash cold water on my face.
Cold water? Wow, that must be freezing.
It is pretty cold, but it really helps me wake up. Then I take my shower.
I shower in the morning as well, but I like warm water. Actually, I like it really hot.
A hot shower does sound wonderful. Maybe I'll give that a try tomorrow. Once I finish my shower, I put on my clothes.
Do you have to wear a uniform at your job?
No, there's no uniform. I generally wear casual clothes, usually jeans and a t-shirt. Once in a while, I'll wear a nicer shirt. What's your work style?
I wear jeans too, but I typically choose a blouse or a sweater. I want to feel comfortable while still looking presentable.
That's understandable. You work as a teacher. After getting dressed, I'm all set for breakfast. I'm always really hungry when I wake up.
Ah, yes, breakfast. What do you usually eat in the morning?
My breakfast is pretty basic. I have a large cup of coffee and 2 slices of toast with butter.
Only toast? Nothing else?
Well, sometimes I'll have cereal and milk, or if there's enough time, I'll cook some eggs. But most days it's just coffee and toast. It's fast and simple.
I really enjoy breakfast. I believe it's the key meal of the day. I often have yogurt mixed with fruit, or I'll prepare scrambled eggs. And I never skip my tea.
You drink tea every single morning?
Yes, every single morning. Coffee isn't for me. I prefer green tea.
That leaves more coffee for me then. After eating, I clean up my breakfast dishes.
That's smart. I wash my cup and plate too. I can't stand dirty dishes in the sink.
Neither can I. So once breakfast is done, I head out. I leave for work.
How do you go to work?
I usually ride the bus. There's a bus stop really close to where I live, only about a 2-minute walk.
That's pretty convenient. How long does your bus ride take?
The ride lasts around 20 minutes. I put on music while I'm on the bus.
That sounds pleasant. I actually walk to my job since my workplace isn't far from my place. It's roughly a 10-minute walk.
You're fortunate. No need for public transport or a car.
I really am. I appreciate it. What time does your workday start?
I begin at 9. How about you?
Same. 9 for me too. When you arrive at work, what's the first thing you do at the store?
Well, the first step is unlocking the door and switching on all the lights. Next, I power up the computer and cash register. I need to have everything prepared for customers.
Do you get a lot of customers early in the day?
Not really. Mornings tend to be pretty quiet, so I'll often read for a bit or arrange the books on the shelves.
That sounds like a calm way to begin your workday.
It really is. I enjoy the peaceful mornings. What about your morning at school?
Well, first I head to my classroom. I put my bag down on my desk. Then I go through my emails on the computer. There are always so many emails every morning.
Oh, I totally understand. I receive emails as well, but not quite as many.
After checking emails, I get my lessons ready for the day. I write notes on the whiteboard. I organize my teaching materials. I teach 3 classes before lunch, typically from 10 to 11.
3 classes? That sounds like a lot. Do you get any breaks between classes?
Yes, there's a short break at 11:30. It's just 15 minutes, though.
What do you do during your break?
I head to the teacher's room. I drink another cup of tea and chat with my coworkers.
Coworkers? That's an interesting word. That means the people who work with you, correct?
Exactly right. My coworkers are the other teachers. They're all very friendly. We discuss our students or talk about weekend plans.
That sounds really nice. I talk with my coworkers too. But my store is pretty small. I only have 2 coworkers.
Do you get along with your coworkers?
Yes, they're very friendly. We sometimes eat lunch together. Speaking of which, when do you have your lunch break?
I eat lunch at 1 when my morning classes are finished.
Oh, I eat lunch at 1 o'clock as well. It's an ideal time for lunch.
What do you usually have for lunch?
I frequently pack lunch from home. I'll make a sandwich or bring leftover rice and vegetables from the previous night's dinner.
That's a smart choice. It's definitely more economical.
True, it does save money, but occasionally, maybe once each week, I go to a little cafe nearby. I get a bowl of soup or a hot sandwich.
That sounds lovely. I typically eat in the school cafeteria. The food is decent and very affordable. I usually get a salad or some pasta.
After eating, I feel kind of sleepy. Does that happen to you?
I have 2 additional classes in the afternoon. Teaching while feeling sleepy can be challenging.
I can imagine. In the afternoon, more people come to the store. Lots of customers arrive after school or work ends, so there's no time to feel sleepy.
That's actually good. What time do you finish work?
I'm done at 6. Then I lock up the store, I sweep the floor, I turn off all the lights in the computer, and finally I lock the front door.
That seems like quite a bit to do at day's end.
That's not too much. It takes roughly 15 minutes. When do you finish working?
I'm out at 5. So our work schedules are fairly similar in length.
True. So the workday ends, now the evening starts. What's your routine after work?
Well, the first thing is going home. As soon as I arrive home, I change out of my work clothes.
Same here. It's such a great feeling. I take off my jeans and switch to comfy pants.
Exactly. I put on soft pants and an oversized t-shirt. That's when I really feel at home.
Right. It means that work is over and it's time to relax. After changing, I think about what to make for dinner. I'm typically pretty hungry. Do you cook your own dinner?
Yes, I like cooking. It's relaxing for me. What kinds of dishes do you make?
I'm not exactly a skilled cook. I usually make basic meals. Maybe pasta with tomato sauce or chicken served with rice and salad. On days when I'm exhausted, I order takeout from a restaurant.
I get takeout sometimes too, perhaps once a week, but I do enjoy cooking. I frequently make soup or prepare fish with vegetables. I typically eat around 7:30.
I eat slightly later, at 8 o'clock. When dinner's finished, I wash all the dishes.
I do my dishes too, right after eating. I can't stand having a messy kitchen. Everything needs to be cleaned.
Completely agree. I can't relax if the kitchen is dirty. So, after dinner and cleaning up, it's finally time to rest. What do you like to do for fun in the evening?
Well, it varies by day. Sometimes I watch TV. I really like nature documentaries.
Oh, I like those as well, the ones featuring animals.
Yes, about oceans or forests. Sometimes I read a book for my book club, or I video call my family.
Oh, that's sweet. I generally watch a series on Netflix. Right now I'm watching a comedy series. Or I play online video games with my friends.
Video games? Really? I've never tried playing video games.
You should sometime. It's really fun. It helps me relax and stay connected with my friends. Do you ever exercise in the evening?
Good question. Sometimes I'll take a walk after dinner, but not always. I'd rather exercise in the morning, but I don't have time then.
I never work out in the morning. I'm way too sleepy. I go to the gym some evenings, but only twice weekly, on Tuesday and Thursday.
Oh, so you have set gym days?
Yeah, having a schedule helps me remember. Do you have any regular activities like that?
On Wednesdays, I join my book club. We meet online and talk about whatever we're reading. And on Fridays, I sometimes meet up with friends for coffee.
That sounds like a great weekly routine.
Okay, so evening is done. Now it's bedtime. What do you do before going to sleep?
My nighttime routine is pretty straightforward. First, I brush my teeth. That's really important, of course.
Yes, brushing teeth is essential. What's next?
Then I wash my face. After that, I set my alarm for the following morning. Then I get into bed.
What do you do once you're in bed? Do you read anything?
I typically look at my phone. I watch short videos, though I know it's probably not great for sleeping.
No, it's really not. The screen light is bad for sleep. I prefer reading an actual book in bed for about 20 minutes. A physical book, not on my phone. It helps me fall asleep.
That's a good idea. You're actually the second person this week to suggest that. Maybe I should try reading before bed. What time do you normally fall asleep?
I'm typically asleep by 11. I need a full 8 hours to feel good.
Wow, 8 hours? That's impressive. I go to sleep around midnight and wake up at 7, so I only get 7 hours.
7 hours isn't bad either. But you mentioned being tired this morning. Maybe you need more sleep.
You might be right. Perhaps I should start sleeping at 11 like you do.
You should try it. And then the next morning you wake up and start all over again.
Yes, the daily routine. It's basically the same, but slightly different each day. For instance, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have gym, so my evening changes.
Precisely. On Wednesdays, there's a book club. On weekends, everything's different. I will sleep in later, I make a bigger breakfast.
And there's no work. The weekend routine is definitely the best routine.
I totally agree. But having a good weekday routine is also valuable. It helps us stay organized.
Yes, exactly. Having a good routine is important for living well.
Well said, Adam. Very well said. And that brings us to the end of today's episode. Thanks so much for listening, everyone. If you enjoyed this conversation and learned something new, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more episodes just like this. Let us know in the comments how you describe your daily routine. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, take care and keep learning.